it is important that we keep on fighting against discrimination, that we keep on fighting for unity, for bringing everyone together, for organizing events like this, competitions like the ones we organize for girls, for boys, for women, for men, at youth level, at club level, at all the levels, beach soccer, futsal, and so on and so forth, because we need to show to the world that it is possible to be united and to live emotions in a united way. We have to fight against any sort of violence on the pitch, off the pitch. We have seen the example that Pierluigi Collina mentioned of this terrible, incredible criminal attack on a referee in Turkey, but many abuses happen against referees. Referees are our team one, is the first team that enters the pitch, is the first team that qualifies for the World Cup. Without referees, there is no football. We all have to fight for the referees against any sort of abuse and violence against referees, but also to bring back respect and tolerance. And this starts with us. This starts with you, with the leaders of football, with the way we speak, with the way we act.
Yeah, it's something that we need to think about. You all have seen this picture already. I know this guy, Umut Meler. He was part of the FIFA Team 1 at the Under-20 in Argentina earlier this year. So I know him personally, and I can say he's not only a good referee, he's also a good man. And neither the man nor the referee deserves what he faced. But this is not the problem. The problem is something different. The problem is something that I spoke about when I addressed some media. You were there after the last IFAB annual business meeting in London, November 28th. This incident was not occurred yet. This was reported by media, but there are a lot of incidents which doesn't capture the attention of media, involving referees in amateur league, in grassroots football. Most of these referees are youngsters, boy and girl. Most of these referees faces verbal or even physical assaults. They are abused. And those who abuse them, most of the time, are the parents of the boys and girls who are playing the match. This is not acceptable. I really thank you, Mr. President, for what you said, for the support you gave, for the word you said. Enough is enough. This is what you said. And I share these words. Enough is enough. You are the leaders of football in the world, internationally and domestically. I beg you to do something. From the bottom of my heart, I beg you to do something, to stop this. I said in London, this is the cancer that can kill football. It's true. I beg you, do something before it's too late. Enough is enough.
I mean, there's not a referee that hasn't had words thrown at them. And it's a part of the game that we can squash. And it starts at the grassroots level. I have 3 daughters. All 3 of them play the game, even my 5-year-old. And part of my role when I'm there is to share with parents that these officials are human. And while they think it's okay to yell at them, it's not. And I try and put it in perspective of their daughters. Their daughters make mistakes on the field. Would you treat them the way that you do these officials? We have an expectation of perfection when it comes to our officials, even at the grassroots level. This is not the case. This is part of the beautiful game. We make mistakes, just like players make mistakes, and we need to have a little more empathy and understanding for that, because at the end of the day, there is no game without officials, and we need to have a little bit more empathy and understanding for the role that is incredibly difficult. And I challenge any parent who raises their voice at officials to pick up a whistle, to give it a try. If they think they know the rules, come on over. We welcome you. Give it a try. And maybe you'll just be surprised at just how challenging it can be to be an official and have a little bit more respect for us.
We know we are important, but on the other hand, we are from all sides we are criticized. The huge expectations, we meet every day. This is not normal. This is not normal, and I'm so glad that was said. What was said, what happened also to my very good friend from Turkey, Meler. It should never happen, and I hope that this. Maybe it sounded strong, but that's good, because they were the most important people all over the world. They create presence, but they create also future. So I hope that it will help in federations, in associations, to help referees, to fight with this discrimination and violence against referees, and finally to help us to gain new people, new boys and girls, because we need them. There are still not enough referees all over the world, but they love football. But more and more when I speak with young boys and girls, they are afraid. They are simply afraid because there are not money. To be honest, we don't earn like players. I think everyone knows it. But still they love football so much. They would like to be a part of us, of FIFA Team 1. But as I said, they are afraid of this violence, hate. And I hope let's say models like me and Tori will be good examples for them to be here, to be among the best of the best.